is he tried to encourage the Chinese people to master both languages, English as well as Chinese, Mandarin and English.
最近啊，他对一些文化的一些好像学院啊，好像孔子学院，他是唯一的典型的那个，刚刚是他怎么讲呢？是他号召起来的。
These were just two of the many contributions made by former Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew to the Chinese community, as cited by leaders from different clan associations at a tribute dinner for Mr. Lee Kuan Yew and Emeritus Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong. But in a speech to over 1,000 members and leaders from the Singapore Federation of Chinese Clan Associations and the Singapore Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Lee chose to look ahead. He called for the clan associations to work with the government to help integrate migrants from China into our society by teaching them English.
The new migrants from China, their problem is not Chinese. Their Chinese will keep the standards of our Chinese up. Their problem is how to learn simple English to meld into the population. So I suggest you work with the government, we use our community centers, and we can get volunteer teachers whom we have to pay. And for nominal fees, we teach them 2 to 3 times a week simple English and help them meld into our society. One of the problems we face today is that many Singaporeans are unhappy at the number of new faces they see. It's not new faces, new voices who cannot speak English. So I suggest this is a very important role that the Chamber of Commerce and the clan associations can play.
In his speech at Suntec Convention Centre, Mr. Lee also reiterated the importance of mastering English and Mandarin over other dialects.
There is no going back to the past. Tonight's audience, yes, many are of the past. Many whose first language is Mandarin or Hokkien or Chaozhou or Guangdonghua. But your children, if they clutter their minds up with all these dialects, they are not going to maximize their opportunities. Master English, master Huai or Putonghua, and you've got the world you can communicate with, and China, 1.3 billion people you can do business with.
Meanwhile, ESM Goh lauded the Chinese community for its generous support of education and charitable causes. He also thanked Mr. Lee for his political mentorship.
He was the best political mentor anyone could ask for. He wanted me to succeed as Prime Minister, and he helped me to do so. Outside the formal cabinet meetings, we lunched and saw each other regularly. We discussed domestic politics, party matters, the urgency of political self-renewal, values, relations with our neighbors, and foreign relations. The central theme was always how to overcome Singapore's limitations and vulnerabilities, give Singaporeans a better life, and secure our long-term future. He gave advice, but made it clear that I was the Prime Minister and had to take the decisions.
The night also saw the launch of 2 commemorative pictorial publications, one each for Mr. Lee Kuan Yew and Emeritus Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong. For the full version of Mr. Lee and Mr. Goh's speeches, check out our other clips.